Hello YouTube viewers, welcome back. It's Darren from the TV Box Company. It's going to be a quick unboxing video of the Zoomtak T8X. Again, another box that's being brought out from Zoomtak, updating really over the top of its predecessor. Now, this is still encased in the same box as the T8 Plus. The main difference is really just the motherboard and obviously the main processor, etc. I'm going to run through that now. It's not got a new look like the T8V. As I say, it's in the same box as before. So I'm just going to run across the front. I don't know if you can see this. S905 processor, 64-bit, as I previously said. It's got Kodi, but that's installed via our app. AC Wi-Fi. Again, AC Wi-Fi, absolutely marvellous, super fast Wi-Fi, but your router has got to support that. Gigabyte Ethernet port, again making it very fast for your Ethernet connections. HDMI 2.0, which is obviously the latest version for these boxes, a massive step upwards from 1.4. Saying it will support obviously hardware decoding of 4K ultra high definition, and obviously it supports 1080. Now pretty much they will play anything you throw at them pretty much. Now I'm just going to run through the quick bit. I don't know if you can see this. Let me just have a look, see if you can see that. Again, Zoomtak model, Zoomtak T8X. Operating system 5.1.1 Lollipop, but that is customised by ourselves. Again, if you need any more information on that, please look on the website, what we've done to them. The processor, S905 quad-core, 64-bit Cortex A53, and it runs up to 2 GHz. Now your graphics, your GPU, that's a pentacore ARM 450 Mali, and that's I think that runs at 750 megahertz. Internal storage is 8 GB on this model, and that's an eMMC flash storage memory. So if you want to play games or you want to store a lot of music on it, personally I'd recommend a 16 gig. If you just want it for watching movies, etc., 8 gigs fine. 2 GB of DDR RAM, making it super fast, going through your menus and searching, etc. If you're using Android boxes, personally I'd recommend 2 gig, stay away from 1 GB boxes. If you've got a 1 GB box and you've never used a 2, you'll never know the difference, so arguably what you don't have, you don't miss. But if you want to make your experience more pleasurable, stick with a 2 GB box for Android. Network, you've got Giganet Ethernet port and AC Wi-Fi. HDMI 2.0, so it'll play 4K hardware decoded. USB ports, now it's got 3 of them, high speed 2.0 USB ports. AV, it supports AV, so you can use your phonos if you've got a very old television. It's also got an optical out, so if you've got surround sound using optical leads, it's got one of them as well. SD card reader, it'll take up to 32 GB, that's a full-size SD card. It's telling you what format it supports. I'm not going to run through all this. Again, for your media, music and pictures, it supports pretty much anything. Don't take that as gospel, just go to the website and please just check out the full data. And power, obviously it's saying it's got power supply is 5 volts 2 amps. So without further ado, I'm pretty sure most of you will have seen one of these because they're very similar. I'll just open the box in a second, just quickly just look in here. One HDMI lead, which is 2.0 compatible. One UK power supply. And one Zoomtak, I don't know if you can see with the lights, remote control, which is obviously numbers and playing stop, etc. on here. Very, very good standard remote control. Now, talking about remotes, if you're going to use the browser and things for searching a lot on the Android side of the apps, you may be better off buying a mini keyboard. It just makes it more pleasurable rather than having to press up and downwards, etc. However, this, if you're only really going to use it for Kodi, these are fantastic. They work no problem at all. So just bear that in mind. And obviously one user manual. I'm not going to go into that. Now, as I say, you guys are most probably familiar with what a T8 looks like. They've been around for a while. This is, like I say, the new one, T8X. Obviously got an LED support, display here, which obviously displays boot and time, the clock. Your infrared picks up from there, and obviously a power button on there with an LED which displays the colour red and blue on and off. Around this side, you've got your SD card, your 3 USB ports and a factory reset, although you don't actually need a factory reset on Zoomtak because they've got an app built in. Now, there's your antenna. In the back, your power supply, your Ethernet port, your Gigabyte Ethernet port, HDMI 2.0, your phonos for a very old TV, and your optical out there for your digital optical. For you guys with surround sounds, some air vents, and a solid button with some air vents just to let a bit of air in. They don't get hot at all, to be fair, not like some of the cheaper models. Right, I think we've covered everything there. I don't want to waffle on. Hopefully that's been of some benefit to you. Please visit the website and check out the full specification. I'll put a link in the description. Thanks for watching.